Good morning, students. In a previous class, we have understood about the conventional sources, those sources which have been in common use for the long time. And under this conventional sources, we have read in detail about the firewood and coal. Then coal, we have read about that coal is also called as buried sunshine because the coal which we are using today was formed million and million of years ago when giant ferns, big ferns, plant life and the swamps, millions, they got buried under the layers of the earth, and therefore it is called as buried sunshine. Then after coal, we have read about the petroleum also, that the petroleum and its byproducts, derivatives means its byproducts, are called as black gold. And the leading producers in India are Digboi in Assam, Bombay High in Mumbai, and the deltas of Krishna and Godavari. Further, in this lesson, we have read about natural gas also. That natural gas is found when petroleum deposits, and it is released when crude oil is brought to the surface. When the crude oil means petroleum is brought to the surface, then this natural gas is produced, and it can be used as a domestic and industrial fuel also. Then after natural gas, we have also understood about the hydel power, that rainwater or the river water stored in the dams is made to fall from the great heights, and the water falling through the means from the great height through the pipes inside the dam, and over the turbine blades, it is placed at the bottom of the dam, and when the moving blades then turn the generator to produce the electricity, and it is termed as a hydroelectricity, that is electricity produced from water. Then after this, we have seen that in India, Bhakra Nangal, Gandhi Sagar, Nagarchunga Sagar, and Damodar Valley projects are some of the important hydel power stations. Now, today we are going to start with the non conventional sources of energy. Now, what are non conventional? Non conventional means they are renewable sources of energy that continuously replenish by the natural process. They get replenished, they get come again, we can get it back by the natural processes. So the increasing use of fossil fuel is the leading to its shortage. Day by day, we are using the fossil fuels like firewood and coal and all. So the shortage in near future might be they will get extinct if we will use more and more these types of fossil fuel. And it is estimated that if the present rate of the consumption continues, means if we will consume these fossil fuels in the same manner as we are consuming today, that whatever we need, how much quantity we need to use fossil fuels, more than that need we are using those fossil fuels. If this type of consumption continues, then the reserve of these fuels will get exhausted, will completely will be depleted, or in near future they will get extinct, will have no more for us to use. Then moreover, their use also cause environmental pollution. So these fossil fuel, when you use them, they are also the reason to cause the environmental pollution. Therefore, there is need to use non-conventional sources. Now there is need to use non-conventional sources. Why? Because the increasing use of fossil fuel can make them exhausted in the coming future, and the use of these fossil fuels, that the burning of coal and burning of firewood, they cause a lot of environmental pollution also, and that is why there is great need to use non-conventional sources such as solar energy, wind energy, tidal energy, which are renewable, which can get replenished by the natural process. By the natural process, we can get them back. Now, first of all, we'll read about the solar energy. What is solar energy? That is sun's heat and light energy can be felt by us every day. So this sun's heat and light energy is termed as solar energy. Solar energy trapped from the sun can be used in solar cells to produce the electricity. So this heat and light of the sun gets trapped, uh, gets accumulated in the solar cells, and that produce the electricity. Before continuing this page, we'll come to the advantages of wind energy and disadvantages. So the advantage of wind energy is wind energy is non-polluting. It does not pollute the environment. The low cost production of electricity is also there. One setup, this wind energy is one setup. Cost of production is very low. Plus, it is also safe and clean. Now, disadvantages are also there on the other hand, that the noise pollution is there. It is we say that it is non-polluting in the environment, but still little bit noise pollution is there due to this making up of wind energy. Then windmills costly to set up, but once we have to set up these windmills, when windmills had to be set up, that time during the placement of those windmills, it cost a lot. It also disturbs radio and TV receptions also, and it is harmful to birds also. So this way we can say that the disadvantages of the wind energy. Next, about the solar energy. The advantage of solar energy is it is inexhaustible, means it cannot be exhausted, finished off. It is non-polluting also. It cannot pollute the environment also. Now, two disadvantage of solar energy is also that it is expensive. First and foremost, to set up the project of solar energy, it takes costly. It proves very costly. Then second thing, diffused source so get wasted, means other sources also get wasted after putting the solar energy. Then tidal energy advantages is non-polluting, and this is also inexhaustible. And disadvantages is destroyed the wildlife habitat, means the wildlife, a place to live for the wild animals, is totally destroyed due to this tidal energy, and it is difficult to get harness to get the tidal energy. Then non-conventional sources of energy. Now, in this non-conventional sources of energy, nuclear energy advantage is it emits large amount of energy. It gives out the large emits, means it gives out large amount of energy, and disadvantage is it generates radioactive waste, expensive, and it is very expensive. Then biogas advantage is low cost, easy to operate. It is easy to operate the biogas plant, plus makes use of bio waste also. Whatever wastage is there, the bio waste is there, it can be made used to prepare the biogas plant. Then disadvantage is causes greenhouse effect also. It also causes the greenhouse effect. Now, geothermal energy. Geothermal energy means the energy produced from the earth. The advantage is clean, eco-friendly, and always available. This type of energy is advantages that it is eco-friendly and always available for the use. Then second, the disadvantage is located far away from cities and so costly to transport the electricity. So geothermal plants have been put, and it takes very much cost to transport these electricity from one place to another. Now then, continuing the next page, many about the solar energy, that the sun's heat and light energy can be felt by us every day, and the solar energy which is trapped, which is accumulated from the sun, can be used in the form of solar cells to produce the electricity. And many of these cells are joined into solar panels. These cells are joined into solar panels like this, and to generate the power for heating and lighting purpose. The technology of utilizing solar energy benefits a lot of tropical countries that are blessed with abundant sunshine, where the abundant sunshine is there in much quantity. There, this technology, solar energy, is very beneficial. You can underline this, where this solar energy can prove very beneficial, where the areas are having the lot of sunshine. So solar energy is also used in solar heaters. Now, what is the use of solar energy? The use of solar energy is in the heaters, solar cookers, solar dryers, beside being used for the common community lighting and traffic signals. So this is the use of solar energy. Now coming to the next energy, that is wind energy. Wind is an inexhaustible source of energy. Windmills have been used for grinding grains, lifting water since times immemorial. Since times immemorial means from very much earlier days, this wind energy is used for grinding the grain or lifting water. Then in modern time also windmills are set up. The high speed winds rotate the windmill which is connected to generate and produce the electricity. So previously this wind energy was used in grinding the grain or lifting water and all. And nowadays in modern times it is used to rotate the windmill which is connected to generate the electricity. Wind farms having cluster of such windmills are located in coastal regions and in mountain passes where strong and steady winds blow. So wind farms are found. Why are these wind farms found? In Netherlands, Germany, Denmark, UK, United Kingdoms, USA, United States of America, and Spain, and are noted for their wind energy production. These countries are very much noted for the production of wind energy. Next, about nuclear power. Nuclear power is obtained from energy stored in the nuclei of atoms. Now, this nuclear power is obtained from the energy, and that energy is stored where? In the nuclei of atoms, in each atom of the natural occurring radioactive elements like uranium and thorium. So, this energy, nuclear energy, is stored in the atoms, unit of atoms, that naturally occurring radioactive elements are there, like uranium and thorium. These fuels undergo nuclear fusion in nuclear reactors and emit powers. Now how they emit powers? These fuels, and the natural occurring radioactive elements like uranium and thorium, they undergo nuclear fusion in nuclear reactors and then they give the power. The greatest producer of nuclear power are USA. So which is the greatest producer of nuclear power? USA and Europe. In India, Rajasthan and Jharkhand have large deposits of uranium. So where are large deposits of uranium found in India? It is found in Rajasthan and Jharkhand. Thorium is found in large quantities in monazite sands of Kerala, and the nuclear power stations in India are located in Kalpakkam in Tamil Nadu, Tarapur in Maharashtra, Rana Pratap Sagar near Kota in Rajasthan, and Narora in Uttar Pradesh and Kaiga in Karnataka. So these are the places where we can find the nuclear power stations in India. You can underline this. Where are nuclear power stations found in India? So they are found in Tamil Nadu, Maharashtra, Kota, Uttar Pradesh, and Karnataka. And this is the way how nuclear energy is produced. That it is heat from fission is there, a nuclear reactor is there, then hot water is carried here through this, and then the steam. When the hot water will be there, then definitely the steam will be produced. Then steam, due to the steam, this turbines move and generate the electricity. Now the geothermal energy. Underline this: heat energy obtained from the earth is called geothermal energy. What do you mean by the word geothermal energy? So geothermal energy is the energy obtained from the earth. The temperature in the interior of the earth rises steadily as we go deeper and deeper. As we go deep inside the earth, the temperature of the interior of the earth is very much hot. Sometimes this heat energy may surface itself in the form of hot springs. Sometimes this comes out in the form of hot springs also from deep inside the earth. And this heat energy can be used to generate power. So these hot springs can be used to produce or to generate the power. Geothermal energy in the form of hot springs has been used for cooking, heating, and bathing for several years. Then USA has the world largest geothermal power plant, followed by New Zealand, Iceland, Philippines, and Central America. In India, geothermal plants are located in Manikaran in Himachal Pradesh and Puga Valley in Ladakh. So, where is this geothermal plant located in India? It is located in Manikaran in Himachal Pradesh and Puga Valley in Ladakh. And we can also read about this. Do you know the first tidal energy station was built in France? You can underline this also. Next, coming to tidal energy. Energy generated from the tides is called tidal energy. So, what do you mean by the tidal energy? The tides are there in the sea. Those tides help in generating the electricity. It is called as tidal energy. Tidal energy can be harnessed by building dams at narrower opening of the sea. During high tide, the energy of the tides is used to turn the turbine installed in the dam to produce electricity. In this way, tidal energy is produced. That high tide, when during the high tide, the energy is produced, and the small, uh, we can say, dams, building dams at the narrower openings are there in the sea. And during the high tide, the energy of the tides is used to turn the turbines. These turbines are then turned, and then it is installed in the dams to produce the electricity. Russia, France, and Gulf of Kutch in India have huge tidal mill farms. Finally, biogas. What is a biogas? The organic waste such as dead plants and animal materials, animal dung, and kitchen waste can be converted into the gaseous fuel called as biogas. So, whatever organic waste is there, whatever kitchen waste, we are using the vegetables and all to fruits and vegetables to cook, and whatever the remaining, the peels and all are there, that we can use to form the organic, that is the organic waste that we can use to form the biogas. Even the animal material, that is the animal dung, the waste which is taken out from the animals, that can also be used as a biogas. The organic waste is the decomposed by bacteria in biogas uh, digesters to emit biogas, which is essentially a mixture of methane and carbon dioxide. So this biogas is generally the mixture of which two gases, methane and carbon dioxide. Biogas is an excellent fuel for cooking and lighting and produces huge amount of organic manure each year. So it is an excellent fuel. Most of the people use this biogas nowadays. Also in the villages and all, it is used. Energy is everywhere, but we can see that harnessing this energy is both difficult as well as costly. We find energy everywhere, but to set up that energy, that project, to take out the energy, to produce energy from that product, it costs a lot. Each one of us can make a difference by not wasting energy. Energy saved is energy generated, and the act now can make brighter and energy future. So I think this is clear. Now question answers in the PDF form I'm giving you. You can do it in the notebook. All the question answers, this very short and long, all the question answers have been given there. Plus give reasons and distinguish between also is given there. You can do it in the notebook there. And you can mark the tick the correct answer here only, that which one of the following is not a characteristic of mineral. Which one of is the not the characteristic of mineral? The C, that is they are inexhaustible. Which one of the following is not the characteristic of mineral? You can mark C, that they are inexhaustible. Clear? Second, which one of the following is not the producer of mica? You can mark Karnataka. Next, which one of the following is the leading producer of copper in the world? That is Chile. C. Mark C here. In the book itself, you can mark now. And which one of the following practice will not conserve LPG in your kitchen? That is last one, D. Cooking food in an open pan kept on low flame. That practice will not conserve LPG in your kitchen. If the pan is open, the lid of the pan in which you are preparing the food, it is open and the flame of the LPG is low, then this practice will not conserve the LPG in your kitchen. So this take the correct you can mark here only in the book, but very short questions, short and long, give reasons and distinguish between. I have given in my PDF. You can open the PDF. I will and you can do the work neatly in the notebook, and that work I will ask you to upload in the PDF form on the Google form link where you have uploaded previously also the notebook assessment work. Previously also the link was given for uploading the notebook assessment work. The same link will be provided to you again. You have to upload the question answers of this lesson. Very short, short, long, give reasons, distinguish between these things you have to upload whichever given in the my PDF. You have to do the work neatly uh, in the notebook. Make the PDF page wise clearly and then upload in the PDF form on the given means when I will give the link, you will upload that in the on the given link. So this lesson question answers to be uploaded in the PDF form on the Google form link which I will provide you. So do it neatly as your notebook assessment work will be assisted on the basis of these question answers. Clear? Thank you.